this is Nora De Silva. Today's episode is about autism, which is also known as autism spectrum disorder. It is very important to know the problem or the illness at its early stages. Knowing the problem at its early stages, it's a vital role in the healing process. I am honored to have with me today Ban Mula. She is an engineer who found her passion to help kids by coincidence. She reached to Canada and she studied and she opened her own center, Bright Steps Learning Center. Let's talk to Ban and know more about autism and what services she offers in her center. Hi Ban, how are you doing?
Hi Nora, I'm fine. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you so much for coming into my channel and your willingness to share the information with the audience.
Thank you for having me, and it's my pleasure to be here.
Okay. The first question will be, what is autism?
Autism spectrum disorder is a term, a broad term to describe a group of neurodevelopmental conditions.
Okay. Is autism chronic or treatable?
It's a chronic.
Okay. Is autism the same in all cases?
No. There are similarities in the symptoms that people had, but there is a different cases, different challenges, different stages, let me say different skills.
Okay.
It's like fingerprints. It's similar, but there is no identical.
No identical cases.
Cases, yeah.
Okay. How to diagnose autism?
Autism should be diagnosed by doctors and psychiatrists.
At which age autism starts?
It starts at early ages, at 12 months. The symptoms start at 12 months and 18 months. Some of them starts earlier.
Okay, earlier than 12 months.
Earlier than 12. Some like severe cases, eye contact, interaction with the environment, all these things.
All these things,
Yeah.
Okay. Would you please tell us about yourself and your background working with individuals having autism?
In back home, I was mechanical engineering. In mid of 90s, we moved to Malaysia. It was a new environment and a new culture, a new country. So my son didn't accommodate the schools, the school. I used to be with him in the school, in his school.
The transition was big.
Very hard for him. It's very hard, the transition period for him. So I need to be with him.
When I say call you at school, I believe, to come and
he was in kindergarten, I think.
Okay,
he was in kindergarten. No, he was in in kindergarten.
Okay.
And I used to be with him. You know, in the school, I like the kids at these ages. And at the beginning, I stayed with him in the very close to him. Then I moved to the library to sit to wait for him if he need me in any cases. Then the school principal asked me to work with them. I took some courses for education ministry, Malaysian education ministry. I took these courses and I started to work with those kids, all special needs, not only autism, even ADHD, Down syndrome, ADHD, all. So I know what is autism from that time.
Okay.
Then we moved to Dubai. I work with one of the private centers and the schools who deals with the special needs.
Okay.
I work with the schools also. They send me to the schools as a resource teacher to do the special individual plan, educational plan for the children with the special need. Then in 2010, we came to Canada. I arrived Canada. Then I tried to apply for this job as a senior therapist or resource consulting teacher. They asked me for my experience. They surprised that I'm a mechanical engineer and dealing with kids with the special need. Yeah. I started from that time to search about how to start, how to get the certificate or the education for this job program. Yes. Then I started to study early childhood education. I took my bachelor degree from Sheridan College. Then I did advanced.
2 years or 4 years?
4 years.
4 years.
It's a bachelor, yeah, ECE. Okay. And I did advanced diploma behavioral science with Hamburg College. Okay. Then from that time, I start to work with Arino kids, and then I moved to different centers as a behavioral therapist. Then I opened my own center.
Hello, I'd like to thank the Bright Steps Center in Oakville, especially to Ban and Hala and the entire staff. From day one, they assessed my son and they established a real connection with him, and they truly understood his needs. My son visits the center 3 times a week and is always excited about the opportunity to play and learn. It feels like a second home where they genuinely care about him and our family. Their excellent collaboration with the school ensures the best support. Thank you for being a source of hope for growth and a positive change in Oakville. Your dedication means the world to us. Thank you.
Now, the question comes, what inspired you to open your own center?
I like to combine all my experience from Malaysia, Dubai, Canada, and use many different programs that serve and help children with autism and develop their skills.
Okay. What is the age range you accept in your center?
We accept from 2 years until 18. The maximum age we accepted 18.
18. How often does the kids come to the center? Does it need to be like part-time, full-time, or flexible?
It's flexible based on the parents, on the family's plan. It's also based on their fund. Okay. Some of the kids come twice a week, okay, or 3 times a week, but the minimum hours to
each visit?
Each visit, it's 2 hours.
2 hours.
And the minimum hours weekly,
okay,
it's 6 hours. That's to help the child to develop their skills.
Yeah, minimum 6 hours to help them, because
yeah,
otherwise it
weekly,
won't be helpful.
Yeah.
Weekly, okay. So how much the government fund the kids who have autism? Does it depend on age?
The government fund is depend on age and cases.
Okay.
Yeah. If the severe case, they pay more. Okay. If it is moderate, different payment. Minor, it's also okay, different payment. Okay. And also about the ages. Earlier ages, they got more.
Okay. So the fund is different from case to case. It's different, yeah, and it is age-wise as well.
Yes.
The smaller is the kid, the more fund the
more
government
funding,
gives.
Yeah. From I think from 2 years to 10 is different than from 11 to 16 or to 18. It's based on the age and also the severity.
Bright Steps Learning Center is a very good center. They provide many services like ABA and occupational therapy. It's in my neighbor, and the staff is very good. They are flexible, very flexible in making the schedule. My daughter, she's taking service from here, the ABA and the occupational therapy. She has improved a lot by taking services from here. She really likes to go there.
What are the most challenges that you face in running an autism center?
The most challenging that we face, most of the parents and families believe that the treatment, the behavioral therapy for their children, it's a period of time and it's done. They don't think that this kind of treatment or therapy needs to consistency. Mm-hmm. So they bring their kids. Some of them, if the fund done, they stop bringing them, kids. And which is regret the child's skills. Okay. And also some of the parents relied on the center services, mm-hmm. only on our service. They don't continue, they don't follow up the protocol of the treatment outside the center. So mm-hmm. this is also because some of the kids come twice a week for 3 hours, for 6 hours. They need the consistency. The consistency is the most important for the treatment.
It is not, I would say it is not a magic wand. You don't have the magic wand.
No, it's not a medication, yeah.
Exactly, 6 hours a week, that is like minimum. And the parents have to, as you said, follow the same protocol at home in order to enhance what they have learned in the center.
And also we have a challenging between the schools and the parents. We have meeting with them. We send a support plan for them. We try to train them just to help them to deal with the child and to develop their skills.
What kind of support do you offer for families who are having kids with autism?
We provide parent coaching, and also we attend school meeting with the families, and also we give them some strategies to use it during the day outside the center. All these, and we give them some support plan for the school or for them how to deal with them.
I see. How do you ensure a safe environment for the kids in your center, especially knowing that all the kids, they are having special needs?
We follow Ontario Autism Program requirement, health and safety requirements, and we follow one-on-one strategies. So each client with one therapist, so we can control the environment for the client, and we keep the client safe and develop.
What are the professionals and qualifications for your staff that work in the center?
The staff who work with the children who provide behavioral therapy should be either psychology, they have psychology, work, social work, early childhood education, and also we have occupational therapy and occupational therapist and speech pathologist and psychiatrist.
Okay. Do you accept other cases rather than autism in your center? Do you have other cases?
Yes, we have like ADHD, we have anxiety, cognitive development, you know, because behavioral therapy, it's an umbrella cover all the behavior. So we have a plan, we can do a plan for ADHD, for anxiety, for depression, all of them, we can deal with them.
Since COVID started, all the most of the schools or all of them has changed to online. So can you help kids that they have a special need like autism and ADHD online as well?
Yes, we work with the kids who with high function. We can talk with them, deal with them online. Okay. But the kids with low function, we deal with their parents.
Okay.
One of the parents with us. So he do the program. We teach the parents how to train their children and how to implement the program for them through the internet, through the online. And also we train, it's kind of parent coaching, online parent coaching for the kids. So it's work a lot.
It works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bright Step Learning Center has an excellent services, excellent and wonderful staff. They do provide ABA therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy, family services, and family consulting. I have a son who's 4-year-old who needed ABA therapy, and I looked and searched and couldn't find something that is nearby and that I felt comfortable with. So I started at Bright Steps Learning Center back in August 2023, which was this year, a couple of months ago, and it's almost 3 months, and I noticed a lot of changes in my son, who's amazingly doing well right now since he has gone to Bright Step Learning Center, and they have provided a lot of training, consulting, and they have done the ABA therapy on my son, giving it to him, and I do see a lot of changes, and I do highly recommend Bright Step Learning Center. They do have all the services, as I mentioned, and you'll see the changes in your kids as you go by, but I highly recommend the Bright Step Learning Center.
How do you measure the progress and success of individuals who come to your center?
Once the child attend the center, we do for the child assessment. So we need to know the child weaknesses and the child's strength. Based on this, we do our individual plan for the child. And we do assessment, redo assessment every time to adjust the program for the child. So from this assessment, we can find the child development, progress. And we do like a progress report for each parent to know the child progress.
As well, maybe you have chart when they first.
We have chart, we have chart to do we do chart for the progress to change the program for the child.
Sure, as well. As when they reach into a certain point, you change it as they have.
Yeah, we follow. There is a different programs. We follow it so to adjust the child on.
Perfect. So, can you share a story that you cannot forget about one of your kids in the center?
Yes, there is a lot of stories. One of them, like I deal with one family overseas online to teach them how to deal with their daughter. Now the girls start talking, requests, and had a lot of skills. It's online skills.
Okay, so this is not from the center, this is online?
From
Yeah.
in my center, we have some kids, they attend the center, they didn't talk. They don't
Okay.
have any words. Now they start talking, they start request, using different strategies to request their needs. So this is one of them. And some of them, one is I'm proud of it. Like one of the kids came at, he's old, like let me say 8, 9 years with diaper. We trained him with a few weeks. He left the diaper and start using washroom program properly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. All
Yeah.
these stories just touch the heart.
Hearts, yeah.
Because as you said, we love to deal with kids,
With
play
kids,
with
yeah.
them. And what if those kids have special needs?
Special needs.
And you feel proud. You did
Of their, yeah, I
very
feel
proud.
of their success.
Yeah, that bring the purpose. I know it is not easy. I know you have lots of struggles as well, and sometimes it is, as you said, you work hard, then the parents, they don't cooperate well. It breaks the heart. But when you see all these things that they are able to do after they haven't been able to do for a long time, and you see all that progress, it's worth all the efforts.
All the
the
progress encourage us to do more and more with the kids.
Yeah, it just inspires you
Inspire
to more
us,
and
yeah,
more.
yeah.
Amazing. How do you stay up to date with the researches and best practices for autism kids?
Like in center, me and my partner, we attend courses, we attend conference, and we have some workshop. We attend workshops also, and we follow Ontario Autism Updating Program.
What do you advise anyone who is thinking of opening their center for autism or any special needs?
The first thing that they like this field. If they like this field and they like the kids, they will be successful. They will success.
Okay.
And the other thing, the most important thing, they need to be patient. They set the goal and they work hard to get their goals.
So two things: they have to love, to be
And
passionate
passion,
about this subject, and the second one,
They
which
work
is
hard.
another second key,
Which is hard.
to be patient.
Patient, yeah.
Patient,
Hard work.
because those kids need extra time.
Extra time, extra patience, need like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello. I have noticed that my 3-year-old son has developed a few symptoms since last year, like spinning things, low on eye contact. He became nonverbal. So I knew Ms. Ban and Ms. Hala from a group on Facebook. So I contacted them, and my son has started attending sessions since July. He's now gaining new skills. He's doing very well in eye contact. So I'm hoping for the next few months he will start talking, thanks to Ms. Ban and Ms. Hala and to the Brightest Steps Learning Center.
Thank you so much one more time, Ban, that you came all the way. Thank you for helping the kids and being so patient and being an active member in our society. Changing lives is not easy, and I'm very proud of you. Thank you for your time, and Ramadan Kareem. Thank you for coming during month of Ramadan.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to have me here.
Thank you, Ban. Thank you so much, my audience. I hope you have enjoyed the episode, and stay tuned until next time. That was Nora De Silva. Thank you.